Hi, so I wanted to share some ways I used Chat GPT this week in my fourth grade classroom. Here's something I tried. I went to Chat GPT and I said, can you write 3 thesis statements for a literary essay based on common children's books? And immediately you see we're getting these thesis statements, which, they're not great. But they're not terrible either. Definitely there's a lot, the students could learn taking a look at these. Now, lots of, some students maybe look at this, maybe say, can you simplify this to make it more elementary? And this is something I actually did earlier this week. And then I noticed, okay, some of the clauses and stuff disappear, and some of the sentences just become simpler. Okay. And then another thing, maybe I want to go in and say, can you remove capital letters and periods? So now actually I've got this sentence editing activity that I could share with my students. And we could say, hey, where do the capital letters go? Where do the end marks go? And then we could review the thesis statements we created. So just something I did. Obviously these are things you can do on your own as well. It can be hard sometimes. Personally, I find it hard sometimes to simplify it to the appropriate level I'm going for. I've messed around a little bit with some like sample paragraphs or essays for students to work on and analyze. But it's another tool in the tool belt. As you see, I'm in incognito mode. That's because it's blocked on the school device for students. Students aren't able to do incognito mode. So obviously I don't want students writing their thesis statements with AI, but definitely generating samples and mentor texts for analysis can be good. I will say before I did any of this, I did take some time and write an essay, which I hadn't done in a while. So I did that first because I always want to be a practitioner. But then as I want multiple samples to work with my students, it's another way we can ease up the workflow. We'll see if this recorded because it's been kind of weird. But so brave new world out there.